This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 20th of March. I'm James Spann. As expected, it's windy. It's kind of cold, cloudy, a few sprinkles around, even a few ice pellets in spots this afternoon. Here's the upper air look. We have this big trough over the eastern states. That brought the showers last night, and it brought the cold air we feel today. We'll check the visible satellite view. South Alabama, nothing but sunshine. Dothan to Mobile. Once you get to Montgomery and points north, it's cloudy, mostly cloudy with a few small breaks in the overcast. And if you look really, really carefully on the radar composite, you'll see a few sprinkles across the northern half of the state. And again, we've actually had a few reports of ice pellets, sleet today because of the very cold air aloft with the system. So temperatures are only in the 40s. In fact, look at Haleyville. They're at 39 degrees. Wow, we ought to be right around 70 here in mid-March. We got 48 for Birmingham, Huntsville 46, 50s for Montgomery and Mobile. Dothan, the warm spot, they've got 62. So tonight there is a freeze warning for about the northern half of Alabama. The counties in blue on that map. That's where temperatures will likely be at or below freezing, a late season freeze. And you don't see it on this map, but there is a frost advisory for pretty much the rest of Alabama, all the way down to Interstate 10, northern Mobile, northern Baldwin counties. And I would imagine there will be a few of the colder pockets in South Alabama that will likely see a light freeze tomorrow morning. So growers beware. Check the National Watch Warning map. Pretty quiet today. No severe storms are expected across the country through tonight. Same thing tomorrow. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, we have a marginal risk of severe storms for places like Tulsa, Kansas City, Columbia, Missouri. And then on day 4, there is a risk from eastern Texas up into Tennessee and extreme southern Kentucky. And this risk, understand it runs through Monday morning at 7 a.m. It includes in Alabama areas north of a line from near Linden to Calera to Anniston. And again, looking at the latest data, we're not overly impressed with the severe weather potential here, simply because the air looks awfully stable. This will be a batch of rain and storms coming in during the pre-dawn hours Monday morning. But again, we'll look at the modeling here in a second. We'll check rain for the next 7 days. For most of the state, rain amounts between 1/2 and 1 inch between now and Thursday morning of next week. So model fans, here we go. The HER, tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. We start the day with numbers mostly in the low 30s, pretty much statewide. 30s all the way down to Mobile and Dothan. A lot of frost, and again, many spots will see a light freeze, especially over the northern half of the state where that freeze warning is in effect. The sky will be clear by then, and the winds will calm down. So this is the synoptic look. This is the GFS, the 12Z run. This is tomorrow afternoon at 4. And again, we've got troughing coming through the upper Midwest, but that feature stays well north of us. Here, the day should be sunny, and after that frosty start, the high should be in the 60s as we start to rebound nicely. Saturday looks good. Partly to mostly sunny with highs back in the 70s. Sunday, again, I think the day will be dry. We have a deep surface low that's over far western Wisconsin. And snow is likely for much of Minnesota and northern Wisconsin, northern Michigan, the UP of Michigan. And then a band of showers and storms will likely be south of the low along a trailing front. And again, I think Sunday dry, then the front pushes the band of showers in here after midnight Sunday night. This is Monday morning at 4 a.m. And again, the main surface low is far to the north, over northern Lake Michigan. You want to see that surface low closer to Kansas City, St. Louis, or Little Rock for a big severe weather problem here. And the other thing, there's just no instability off the GFS, none. Now, I will say the European is a little more aggressive. It's got some unstable air over South Alabama, but South Alabama is farther away from the dynamic support with hardly, and again, even on the European, hardly any instability for North Alabama. So really, I just don't see a big severe weather issue at this point. Now, this could change. But we'll be watching carefully in coming days. But that's our next meaningful chance of rain after midnight Sunday night into Monday morning. And then by Monday afternoon, the better chance of rain shifting down into South Alabama. And the high Monday will be in the upper 60s in most spots. And then Tuesday, we're dry. We'll be in the low to mid 70s. Same thing on Wednesday. And this is a week from today, Thursday, March 27th. We have a northwest flow aloft. Evidence of disturbance might bring a few showers into the Tennessee Valley, the rest of the state dry. Let's keep going. 10 days out. This is Sunday, March 30th. Got a ridge over West Texas, New Mexico. Got a trough over the Gulf of Mexico. And evidence there might be a few spotty showers in here, but probably not many. So again, after the rain ends early next week, the rest of the week looking relatively quiet. And again, there could be a few scattered showers along the way, but looks like no big type event. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean a little under 2 inches between now and the 4th of April. Temperatures off the NBM National Blend of Models for Birmingham. Again, tomorrow morning, 33, and that's in the city. Many locations will see upper 20s and low 30s. But then we rise back into the 60s tomorrow afternoon, 70s for the weekend. And next week, mostly 70s and 50s, pretty seasonal. Latest long-range guidance just in. This is for March 28th through April 3rd. Temperatures a little above average, if this verifies. What do we do here? Hey, we roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. You bet. I like it. Big crowd of third graders in the gym. Headland Elementary School down in the Wiregrass in Henry County, home of the Rams. And look at that. That's an amazing goodie basket right there. Got all kind of good stuff from Headland. Absolutely loved it. You know, I'm a third grade kind of guy, but they can soak up the science. We talked about weather forecasting, instruments, hurricanes, tornadoes, winter storms, and much more. Oh, it was a great, great time today. So again, to these amazing third graders at Headland Elementary School in Henry County, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. You guys are looking good. Tomorrow going to be in Tuscaloosa, a 2-for-1 special. Stop number 1, Verner Elementary School, and then Rock Quarry Elementary School. And then on Saturday, I'll be speaking at Valparaiso University, the Great Lakes Meteorology Conference. Hope to see a lot of you there. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.